East B Hill Road, 10.1 miles. It sounds so easy compared to my 20.7 yesterday, but it is straight up, baby.
I don't know where to begin. Am I living a lie? Am I starting again? Making it up as I walk alone through these neon towers, casting shadows so long. I think I'm in trouble, yeah.
Welcome back to day 158. I'm Captain.
And I'm Sunshine.
And we're still walking.
And we're still walking, still talking. You guys, we got up at 2 a.m., okay? We got ourselves ready, packed the car, got on the road at 3 a.m., drove 4.5 hours back to Maine, and we're hiking 10.1 miles today. So I think we probably ended up between the combination of both, we got about 7.5 hours of sleep. It was broken. And for the first hour of the car ride, Sentry decided that she was in charge of making sure Will didn't get sleepy at all.
She thought she wanted to have a little concert.
And she meowed the entire time, which she's never done. Normally she'll meow for like the first 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes, and that's it. So she was kind of a pain in the butt this morning, but we love her still. We are going from Main Route 26, Grafton Notch, to East B Hill Road, I think. We are slack packing for the next 4 days, mainly because he has to do school at night, and also because I have to go to a funeral on Tuesday. My grandmother passed away. I know it's crazy, I still have a grandmother alive. She was 99 years old, so hopefully I am patterning her gene pool. I don't know if I want to live till 99, but she had pretty good quality of life until well into her 90s, which is amazing.
Yeah.
So we're kind of back in the groove of work and school a bit, but we'll make it happen. This is a pretty tough hike. It's a lot of up today, but I think we can do it. We're slacking, so it's a little easier.
Let's get going.
So a moose just hit me, and scary as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hit you?
Yep.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Is the car destroyed?
And so basically here is the car. You see the window's smashed right over there. The side is all screwed up right over there. There's Sentry.
Is the moose dead?
Moose is not dead on the ground. The moose went and ran into the woods. I think one of its antlers got chopped off. And when it happened, like glass just came flying through and sort of coming through me. And I'm just so grateful that Jessica wasn't here, because this thing would have been right in her face.
You gotta tell people to go save the moose.
What?
It could be suffering.
You're not worried about Dad?
Dad said he's fine. How's Century?
Waiting for the police, and this is what it looks like. I'm just now worried about Sentry here, because she's not really good about staying put in the car.
Oh my god, I left you for 5 minutes and you hit a fucking moose.
See right there, there's this damage right there. Glass is all over the place. The window is whatever. And over here, this is all shattered. And this looks like, yeah, it's dented right up here too. Yeesh. Door, quarter panel too as well. That's all screwed up. Could have been worse.
Did you, what did you swerve or something? Like what happened?
Yeah, I tried to.
Oh, God. I'm so glad you're okay, honey.
So, after the little moose debacle, what's happening now?
Oh, gosh. You guys haven't had a blister in forever. Just that one time where I had a couple after the rocks of Pennsylvania and rain. And I actually thought there was a stick in my shoe. And I actually didn't even notice this yesterday. And now it's beyond a hot spot. It's turning into a blister. I'm putting Compeed on it. Compeed is my secret weapon. I just put it on and then you leave it on until it falls off. And voila, it always works for me. I haven't tried moleskin or anything else because this always works really well for me. I'm glad I looked at it. I kept thinking, oh, it's just a stick. But then I was like, you know what? If it's a stick, I better get it out because it's going to really start to hurt. So you just put the Compeed on and put some pressure on it to kind of adhere it to your skin. If your skin's wet, it's not going to stick. But my skin is not wet. And then voila. And I think, I've got my new shoes here and then maybe there's a little breaking in period. I mean, typically they don't need much, but there just must have been something back here that was rubbing yesterday that I just didn't notice or feel. So, yep. Can you guys believe it? We'll hit a moose. That's insane. You just never know, right? Because people have died from swerving to hit a moose and going into oncoming traffic or into a tree or they lose control because they hit a moose or a deer. So I'm so grateful that Will is still with us and Century because I love them and I wouldn't want them not to be here. So yay. You never know when you skate death, right? You might have skated death today.
So now I'm driving back. Look at this. I get quite the view of the side.
So out of all of the ascents that we've had on the AT, I wouldn't say this is the worst, but this is up there because it is quite literally stairs. We have just been going up stairs after stairs after stairs.
Fake stairs.
Fake stairs.
These are rock stairs. They're beautiful. Ooh. Woo.
And we're just going up and up and up until we eventually get to one of the tops because we have two more tops.
Where's the escalator? I can see a lot of people up there. I hope it's easier up there than it looks from here.
We're doing a bit of people watching on the other side of the mountain.
Oh, you know what? That's those 4 young people. Oh, they're cranky.
You scared by that?
No, I think I can do it, damn it. I've done this much. I'm more scared of a moose coming in and getting us now.
All my walls are covered in words, and while you sleep, I mark my goals. Stand tall, think clear. Don't let them see a hint of fear. Lines and dots, zoom in, zoom out. Open your window, let them hear you shout. Right on the poles, right on the street. Always remember the future is near. Cut some cords, scratch some scars. Put on your cape and jump from the car. Open your mouth, take a deep breath. Run fast and don't stop at the edge. You can be anything you want. You can be everything you choose. Do not let it slip away. 'Cause if you never try it, you never know. You can be anything you want. You can be everything you choose. Do not let it slip away. 'Cause if you never try it, you never know. When I was a kid, my dad used to say, don't let anything stand in your way. Stand tall, think clear. I promise I'll always be here. Cut some cords, scratch some scars. Put on your cape and jump from the car. Open your mouth.
So no, the yellow brick road. Speaking of yellow brick roads, apparently there was a wizard on the trail the other day. Someone showed us a video of a wizard that they had just seen. And we never saw the wizard, But I was determined to find the wizard and tell him or her that I walked all the way from Georgia and I had some wishes I'd like granted. Anyway, I digress. Look at this. This is called the Rock Road. Gives us to keep you on the trail. So we just met Carmen Sandiego and Peacefoot, who are southbounding. She started in Newfoundland, which is so cool. And she was originally from Slovakia. We loved Slovakia when we visited. We were RVing around Europe. And that all happened because, well, I talk to everyone, but sometimes I don't talk to everyone. I need a break once in a while. But I asked them to take our picture. And then we got talking because she had an accent. It sounded like it could be Czech. And I was like, sounds kinda. And so I said, where are you from? And she told me, and then we got talking. What a cool hike. You meet the coolest people out here.
So we have 4 miles left today. It's been a bit sunny, so I've had to put on my hood. And yeah, it's been a pretty smooth day. I mean, there was quite a tough up in the beginning, but nothing that we couldn't surmount.
Now we've been taking it easy. We've been talking to people. We took a long lunch. I have a coat on now, even though he's hot because I got a little chilled at lunch. But this was a pretty easy 10-mile day, easy-ish. I mean, considering we just came through the Whites and then we did Mahusik and all that kind of stuff. We should be done by 5, kind of showered and organizing all of our stuff and working and doing school by 6. Hopefully we can get like 3 hours of work and school in tonight. And then I think they're going to put us on the trail. She said she'll put us on the trail at 4:30 a.m. if we want to get on the trail. And I didn't think you'd want to get up that early.
We're not too partial to that.
But I was thinking 6 just in case so we can get back and get more work done tonight. 0.1 left, and are we beat?
Yeah.
We are beat.
Welcome to the end of day 158, where I have been diagnosed with a critical condition called hiker.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm trying to look at the map.
And you are very tired.
So tired. It's only 9 o'clock. I feel like I might be getting sick, guys. Knock on wood. I've been taking emergency. I know.
So
right?
you were getting sick?
I hope not. Okay, today we went 10.3 miles from Maine Road 26 in North Grafton to East Bee Hill Road. We have checked into the Ellis Pine Lodging for 4 days to slack pack, and I've got to go to a funeral and he's got some school to do, so it just seemed like the most convenient thing. It's like being in like
a grandmother's house.
A grandmother's home, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a place for everyone. I think you should do your research and read the comments. Just don't go based on what we are doing. I love it because it feels very homey in Maine to me, and kind of a lot of like just the way Maine is, and so.
But it is definitely a little less disorganized than what.
Yeah.
Or a little more disorganized than what we've previously been.
But I'm super happy to be here. So,
absolutely, it feels very cozy.
So I would, make that judgment on your own. They have private rooms here, which we really like. There's another place that seems a little more like, I guess like hikerish and run by hikers. But we wanted our own space, and I wanted something that just felt like more homey and whatnot. So, not for everyone. Just want to preface that, but I'm very happy to be here.
I would say my best part was it was a nice hike. It was kind of very good conditions, good weather. It was not too cold, not too hot. We had a lot of water available.
We finished at a reasonable time.
Yeah.
So I think the best part of my day would be that it was nice to slack since I'm feeling like I'm getting some sort of congestion or cold. And I'm really happy to just like to have gotten in early enough to do. I have some work that was just like holding over me and some school things to finalize for him, and I just felt very stressed about it. So it was nice to just kind of be in a room and sit with my computer and get it done.
But I would say worst part? No, everything really went well. How about you?
No, we met some really nice people on the trail.
Yeah.
We chatted with Phoenix, who's a thru-hiker. Just some really nice people. I like
somebody
weekends.
and somebody who hiked from Newfoundland. Or you already talked about.
I did talk about her, but still, you can talk about her again. It's still really cool.
It's really cool.
Yeah, I love the weekends because there's other people out besides thru-hikers. I love thru-hikers too, but it's just nice to kind of talk with other people and see dogs and all that kind of stuff. I don't think I had a worse today, except that I feel like I might be getting sick, and I hope that's not the case.
With that, I think
let's go to bed.
We're going to call it there, and we will see you on day 159. Bye. How is your knee, Dad?
My knee's fine.
Are you shooken up about it?
I mean, I was shooken up, but just, sitting here waiting for the car.
So Wood is smiling at, well, I guess it's not smiling. It's kind of just like there. You guys see it?
All right. I said hike the dash. I don't know how many times I said that. I probably said that every time. I meant live the dash.
Oh, wow.
But I guess living the dash and hiking the dash, and I don't know. I'm so tired.